My older sister Denise was the family legend. Straight A prodigy, student body president, Harvard law graduate. She collected accomplishments the way other people collect refrigerator magnets. And every year of my life came with the same refrain: why can't you be more like your sister? What no one knew was that while she was studying, I was building an empire. When Denise opened her Harvard acceptance letter, I was quietly launching my first legal consulting service from my bedroom. Within a year, dozens of law firms relied on my research and strategies, never realizing their expert was a teenage girl. By the time Denise walked across the stage at Harvard Law, I owned controlling stakes in 7 East Coast firms through a web of shell companies. Then came her big triumph, joining Boston's most prestigious law firm, Preston and Hayes. She bragged about her office view and her partner track, never suspecting I had purchased the firm 6 months before she stepped through the door. At family dinners, she'd smirk and say, "Still doing that little consulting thing?" I just smiled. If she wanted to look down, I wasn't going to stop her. When I met Arthur at a charity gala, Denise tried to claim him instantly. "He wants a successful woman," she whispered, "not someone like you." What she didn't know was that Arthur had already met me, not socially, but professionally. As chief counsel for Blackwood International, he'd been negotiating with me for months without knowing I was the mysterious CEO he admired. When he proposed, Denise was furious. She insisted on being my maid of honor, but not out of love. She wanted evidence, a chance to finally expose me, and she thought she found it. On the day of the wedding, with the church filled with Boston's elite, she stood up right before the vows, holding a folder like it was the Holy Grail. "Before the ceremony continues," she announced, "you all deserve to know who Anna Mitchell really is." She accused me of manipulating firms, using shell companies, lying about my qualifications, and then looked right at Arthur. "Did you know your bride never even went to law school?" I nodded calmly. "No, I didn't go to law school. I was too busy running the company's lawyers work for." I sent a prepared email. Around the church, phones buzzed. "Mitchell Strategic Solutions has officially completed its acquisition of Blackwood International," I announced. "We are now the largest legal services corporation in New England." The room rippled with shock. Preston and Hayes' senior partners stood up and confirmed everything, including that I owned the firm Denise worked at. Her face drained of color. You've been my boss?" "For a long time," I said. "And about the Anderson case, the one you stole credit for? HR has the full report. HR that I now own." She whispered, "You wouldn't dare." "The misconduct report dared. I just approved it." Arthur stepped forward. "I've known who Anna is from the beginning," he said. "We met during merger negotiations." I turned back to Denise. "So, would you like to keep exposing secrets? Or shall we continue my wedding?" She hissed through her teeth. "This isn't over." "Oh, it is," I told her. "Check your email." She did, and saw the official termination notice. "You can't fire me," she gasped. "I'm not firing you," I said. "Your actions fired you. I simply signed the paperwork." That day wasn't just my wedding. It was the day the real crown finally found its rightful head.